Oh dear. Who is he? He's my uncle. Uncle Gotzello the Bastard, Earl of Desmond, doesn't like me at all. Why doesn't he like me? Is he a pretender to the throne? Foreigner? Title claimant? Desires the Duchy of Munster? Quite the problematic little man, isn't he? And all because my father saw fit to give him land, eh? Oh dear. Right, the vagrants in my new inn have been evicted, the holes in the roof have been patched, and the whole building has been thoroughly aired out to cleanse it of the most offensive odours. New staff has been hired, and the time has come for you to decide on a name. The Drunken Squire. May it be the best inn in the land. What's going on here? She claimed her independence from the king, and now she's assisting him in this war? What is she playing at? Has my mother gone mad? Has she gone senile in her old age? I have no idea, but... And now... now I receive a call to arms from the opposing side. If I join this, effectively I'm going against my own mother. You know what? I'm having nothing to do with it, love. You duke it out. I'm not getting involved. Certainly not going up against my mother, that's for sure. Catch-22 situation. We don't like the king and therefore we're not bothered about helping him out, but my mother, who's claimed independence from England, now wants to fight for the king. What do I want to do? I want to sit and watch. Why? Because I'm slothful. That's why. If I don't have to get involved, I'm not going to bother. Right, things are very busy at your new inn, with everyone preparing for the grand opening night. Guests will be able to sample turnips for free, but if you added a generous amount of salt to them, people might become more thirsty. We don't want to poison the people with too much salt. I say 20% salt. Any more than that and surely the people will know that something's amiss. Well, despite the fact that Normandy has joined this war, I'm not seeing too much assistance here. Oh, there is a Normandy army in there somewhere. In fact, even Duke Armand has joined. Okay, your inn will soon open to the public, but one last detail demands your attention. Some form of act or spectacle will need to be booked. A lengthy sermon? No chance. A travelling bard? A renowned eunuch castrato singer? Or a wild ass that allegedly speaks and recites poetry? I think a singer would go down well, especially one that is renowned. Oh dear, the king is losing his grip. The king is losing his grip. All hail King Rudolph, soon to be the first non-House de Normandy king this England has seen since the start of this game. And that bodes well. House de Normandy's grip on the throne is loosened, and therefore other families, such as the Flemings for instance, might start eyeing up the possibility of having their families placed on the throne. The eunuch's castrato singing was quite unlike anything you had heard before. But unfortunately, a large fight erupted near the stage as people crowded around to see where the shrill wailing was coming from. High-pitched shrieks? Fighting in my inn? How dare you? And we've... Oh, the salt trick actually worked! 20 gold profit from thirsty patrons. Well, that's nice. Oh, well, we have learnt a valuable lesson. And, well, Owning an inn isn't all it's cracked up to be. It looks like we're going to sell the thing. But we gain 2 stewardship and 65 gold. So we'll take it. And with that, we can also increase our domain size, which is great, because what we're going to wait for, obviously, is to finally be in charge of Normandy, and Rouen, which is the seat of power for Normandy, will be ours, taking us to 4. So we'll keep that spare for now. And Desmond is under siege by 9 people. I'm sure it will be fine. And we are seeing Sibylla as if we are seeing her for the first time. Her good-natured spirit, the funny quirk she has, the beauty, the wrinkles, the sagging chin. But I shall embrace the love. Embrace it. She has been my wife for how long? I don't know, but quite a while, I imagine. We have had 4 healthy boys. Love's young dream. Look at that. 100 opinion, 100 opinion. Lovers indeed. Which is a rare thing for the Fleming household. having husband and wife in love is very rare indeed. Usually it's a marriage of convenience or a marriage of plots and schemes. And somebody seeks to kill my Chancellor. Well, I'm not having that. Are you crazy? The Marshal of Zoyeri. Can we... Yeah. End the plot, you silly man. No? Wow. Is it even worth gifting him? Assassinating? Invite him to court. I wonder if that's his brother, Mitrofanovich. House Vyashtik. House, yes, he's some relation. So one of his relations wants to see him. Ah, here he is. Brother of his uncle. His own uncle wants to see him dead. What are we going to do about it? That's the next question. If we invite him to our court, maybe he'd be more likely to end the plot. We could keep him closer to us. Well, we'll keep an eye on the plot. It's got no backers for the moment, so I'm not quaking in my boots. I'm certainly not giving 20 gold to some random person either. So, we'll see. Convert to the liege's culture. Is the liege English? Yeah. I think we need to convert to English, to be honest with you. It's, it's the way forward. Right, feast time. We could do with the... where's feast? There it is. What? Feast in Middlesex. Oh, of course, we are the Chancellor for the King, aren't we? It's not going to last much longer, though. Right, no feast is complete without boar meat. And why should I do it when I have a marshal who can do the job for me? Or even my son. My eldest son, George. No. Hail Henry of Ormond. What's my relationship like with Henry of Ormond? Is it good enough? No, it could do with some improvement, so we'll send him out. Collect the boar meat for us, for our lovely feast. Alright, we're going to start working on the Bishop of Devon. Bishop in Devon, right, okay. Let's see if we can get some more taxes from these guys. So, everybody's talking about the musicians, and I finally had some time off from the preparations for my feast. They were good. I'm looking for a patron. Go on then. My charitable ways once again shining through. Spending lavishly on food. Making sure that everybody gets the best food possible, and invite my vassals. Welcome aboard. Oh, look at that. Our good friend Gotzello. My bastard uncle. Yes, I am not liking him. He's offended me. And he's proving to be quite problematic. Keep my eye on him. Ah, we have some titles to gift. Alright, there you go. Everybody's welcome to the feast. Just take a look at which vassals would most benefit from a title. None of them, really. They're all in the green. These are too far away. And he's just well down there. So the honorary titles are no use, no ornament at this moment in time. Okay, so everybody's gone back. Happy as Larry, full to the brim. Hopefully enjoyed themselves at my feast. Maybe I'll see them next year. Right. It seems we have a slow fever outbreak. Bethock of Strathclyde has died of the slow fever. Don't know who she is. Oh, Duke Art's wife. Well, I grieve for you, Duke Art. I heard my father didn't like you. Well, apparently we do like him. Everybody that his father hated, it seems Duke George likes. It's a strange affair, isn't it? It's his diplomacy, you see. Look at that. 21 diplomacy. He likes everybody. He's a social kind of guy. Devon's under siege. King Torgal of Norway accepts the suggestion by Duke Art. Oh, something about a marriage. Battles going on in Cornwall here. 1,800 is our levy size at this moment in time. Not too shabby. As this war wages on. Duchess Sibylla contributing a massive 62% to the war effort for Rudolph. Everybody else just a little pitiful effort. Good job. My court chaplain is actually doing the business this time round. Is he the one that's only like 14? Yeah, he's not too good in the stats, but he's doing a good job this time round. He's managing to convince the bishops that the Pope is a slanderous evil man and that we are God's gift to the clergy. Of course, Devon is under siege, but it doesn't affect us directly. This is purely an attack on Devon for this faction here. Should be no negative traits for us, I don't think. New Pope means new vassal opinions of the Pope, which means we might get some more taxes if we're lucky. Nope, we're not lucky. And he's not too bad. We're in the green with him. Somebody else dies in comatose in bed. Looks like he might have taken a new wife. Yep, he makes a spy master. Why not? So we're getting to 5.77 per turn. Devon might be able to make use of some more upgrades, so let's take a look what we're going to build here, shall we? I think Let's have a look here. Well, we've had financial bill policies in the past, we've had martial bill policies in the past. What would Duke George favour? Misguided warrior. His martial ability is higher, yet he's trying to increase his stewardship. Oh, we're now best friends with Prince Geoffrey of England. The brother of the king, no less. Best bosom buddies, eh? Right. Oh, the choices they have to make. Right, we're going to go Castle Village. Keep down to the theme of stewardship and build some financial holdings, hoping that it will improve our stewardship further. How's my mother dear doing? Still soldiering on, eh? Still stressed? A trickster? 64? Still trying to help the current King of England against Duchess Sibylla, but it's a fruitless task. It's a fruitless task. They've got 4,000 men and they're going to be victorious. Putting that nasty Rudolph man on the throne. But we like him. The current king, we don't mind him, but we like Rudolph more, so this might be a good thing. Hopefully he will bring some stability to England, which has been war-torn for a little while now. Since the death of Prince Richard I, it's just been bedlam, really. Schemes and plots and factions here and there. It's about time we had some stability. A young king whom the vassals like, and he can really knuckle down and get the work done. Speaking of kings,